Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna pay our respects to Robby Steinhardt from Kansas, who recently passed away. I've always been a fan of Kansas. I don't know all of their stuff, but I know pretty much. Like I stumbled across one of my dad's CDs, and I was just like, oh, this looks kind of like cool. The cover was the best of Kansas. And there were songs on there like Carry On Wayward Son, which I'd heard before on Inspirations by Yngwie Malmsteen.
Oh.
And yeah, there's a lot of songs that I found out about him. And also there was Song for America on there, and that was just blew me away. It's like,
and he's been wanting to do Song for America for a long time.
For months.
I know others suggested, to do other songs. Tony, I hear you. I'm so sorry. Everybody for Robby Steinhardt's loss and his family and everything.
But I mean, the playing of Robby Steinhardt on this track is amazing. Everything is amazing. And also both of I think the other singer is called Carrie. His singing is amazing. So Robby has a more like lower voice.
Okay.
So you'll recognize. I'll point it out.
Okay.
I've heard this before, guys.
I have not heard this before.
Look at Alexa More Fully Reaction. I know this song by heart. I actually learned it, like the arpeggio section and everything on the guitar. So pay more attention to her.
And I've only ever heard by Kansas that I know of, Carry On My Wayward Son and Dust in the Wind. So the classics, So I'm very new.
Ones.
And Magnum Opus, we heard that.
Oh right, yeah, we did that, yeah.
So,
but yeah, very commercial, so very very
Magnum Opus
friendly.
was great though. That was really good.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm super excited about this, and again, Nick has been wanting to do the song for a long time.
Sorry, Tony, we'll do yours later. Okay,
yes,
I'll promise.
We promise.
All right, so let's get into it and enjoy. I know a lot of you guys know this. For those of you who don't, tell us what you think. Okay. All right.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, and this is 1975. Super
1975, awesome. Song for America from the album Song for America.
Okay. Wow, this is really something. This is very, very cool. Very,
I'm sorry guys for my I'm young water, but it brings me so much joy and I got chills all over my body. I haven't listened to this in a while and it's so good. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. But you have the floor.
Yeah, it definitely is. Oh my gosh, I can feel like how tight they were, and just thinking that like Robby is no longer here is also very sad while listening to this. So I'm like, I want to be like more upbeat, but I just also keep thinking about like him and.
But I'm enjoying his life right now.
Yes,
I'm enjoying his. I don't want to be sad about that he died. I want to enjoy.
That's true.
And I want to be upbeat and play along and celebrate his life
that's
through
true.
this music, you know.
That
I don't want to
very
sit
true.
here and just say, "Oh,
he's
this
not
is amazing."
Yeah,
you know?
that's true. But yeah, oh my gosh, the keyboards are so good. I love them, and I love the whole orchestration of the whole song. All of the changes, obviously very proggy. And that's why a lot of times when we listen to other stuff, you're like, oh, this reminds me of Kansas or even my dad sometimes says that too. So very cool to finally get to like experience that and say, oh my gosh, this does remind me of this or that.
I know.
So I love it.
Yeah, they're one of the few like American bands that are from that time that are like
recognized
out of their because most of the bands were British and they were from the United States, you know? Which is really cool. And so the guy on the piano is actually the lead singer.
Okay.
And the guy on the violin is the second.
Okay.
Also lead singer, because you see how they sing in harmony. And just the bass like
oh, I know. It's crazy.
And then all the changes in the I remember studying that, you know, because I was so fascinated. The first time I heard it, I was like, what is this? I didn't know Dream Theater at the time.
Oh, wow.
This was back in like, I don't know, like 2000 or 99 when I first heard this. So I was like still, like I had no idea what this was, and this was so like musically so advanced, like to what I heard before.
Yeah, definitely.
Like if you compared this with Iron Maiden, I was like, this is nothing. My Iron Maiden has nothing on these guys. You know, they're musically way advanced.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're playing prog. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. It
so
takes
a
lot of skill to play prog. So
I'm happy you enjoyed it.
I love it. I'm loving it. I can't wait to continue. But thank you for showing me this. This is really great.
I knew she was gonna like it.
I love it, and thank you everyone for being here and sharing this with us. I rewound it just a few seconds, so let's keep going.
Wow.
Wow.
What a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece.
Yes, and I wanted to say something. I could totally feel, I don't know if this makes any sense, but I could totally feel like the patriotism too in that song, like, cause
of course they discovered. Well, but basically when the Spaniards discovered America.
Mm-hmm. I could feel like that, like it sounded like a hymn, you know, like an hymno, like a hymn, and.
But did you pay attention to the lyrics?
No, absolutely not.
This is not about the United States. It's more about when they discovered the continent.
Okay.
My God, my hair is like... when I wash my hair, it becomes so... How do you say lacio? It's like so thin that I can't... It just falls. But no, this song is more about when they how he says like... that there is so much land like... that you... as the eyes can see, and there's so much like so rich and everything's like, so basically it's when they discovered America, you know, the continent, not the country.
Yeah. Well,
so basically this goes to like from Canada to Mexico to the US to South America. They were just like, what is this? Like it's so like I guess we'll go through the lyrics again, but I obviously discovered this many years ago, but this is more not for the United States. It's for the continent of America.
Yeah, that's great. I loved this like song. It was great. It was awesome, and just
I had chills all over my body the entire time, and I've listened to this hundreds of times.
and I loved watching you enjoy
it so much. And it's still so good. It holds up. It never... Oh my God, I didn't know there was like a single edit. It must be super short.
3 minutes.
But I guess it had it's like a radio version.
Oh my gosh.
It must be like very boring.
I'm like, how can you cut out 7 minutes?
Yeah. But no, but this song is just, it means so much to me. It taught me a lot. This song taught me a lot of music, a lot of scales. I remembered listening to this and just like with the guitar getting out scales, very classical influence. There's a lot of arpeggios in there. Very interesting stuff.
Absolutely, yes. And I love that this is prog, but this is different.
Yeah,
like,
it's very classical. Did you see that? And that's why I also wanted to choose this song, because there's at least 3 violin solos in this.
Yeah, I know.
So it really showed him. He had a singing spot by himself. I just love this song, and it's just like, this is the song that opened the doors to me to Kansas. Now, I haven't listened to everything by Kansas. There's also very commercial Kansas, like from the album Power, which is they changed the vocalist, and that it became very commercial, which is cool, of course, for them, you know. But there's also very progressive early Kansas.
That's awesome.
And I don't know. There are some songs that I don't know. I haven't heard every single album, but this is like where I'm like home, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for your suggestions in the comments. Let us know, you know, what we should do from here. What do you guys think? And we hope to see you in the next video.
Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.